Previously on the Dosyonkos podcast.
I forgot Law has a submarine. What a gangster! Like what
tight.
a gangster!
Like he
bro.
don't have a boat. Like they got a submarine. That shit is so saucy.
Oh.
Like he's the only pirate like we know who don't have like a regular ass boat. Like nigga's the only motherfucker with a submarine. Even the Marines got regular ass boats. They don't got submarines.
Yes,
like he got a sub, nigga. That shit's tight. Back like we never left with another episode of the Dosyonkos podcast. It's your boy and your co-captain SV, Samuel Vinsmoke, here with my man Deion Chopper. Deion, what's goody?
We back.
Yes, sir. We out here, back like we never left. You know the vibes. So, you know, your boys are back on the grind. Another episode of this, John. You know, we back with the regular shit. You know, weekly recap, chatting about what we've been watching, reading, whatever. Deion's gonna talk about One Piece, you know, regular gas.
Yep.
Regular gas.
Regular.
Our weekly dosage of gas.
Can we even
Talk
like
about that.
pass it to One Piece is being gas? Can this just be like the fountain of youth? Like I feel so like I feel like my life force is being like replenished every time I watch it. So.
Man, no, especially now that One Piece is real crack right now, bro.
Oh yeah,
Anime is real cracked out right now. Hell yeah. So yeah, we're talking about a little One Piece. I'm gonna talk about a little Bleach because I've been still making my way through that shit. I got less than 100 episodes left. And your boy got some things to talk about to that shit because low key, if you get me tight, bro, the show be getting me tight. And then as for the main meat of the episode, we gonna chat about Haikyu. You know, me and Deion said we were gonna start it like a couple weeks ago. We said we were gonna start it. I was the one who fumbled that shit. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
It took forever to start it, but once I did, I was in there. Deion knew, like after the first episode, I'm like, all right, this is amazing. After the first episode, I'm like, this is amazing. So we're gonna chat about Haikyu, what we think about the first beginning of it, first like 8 episodes or whatever, the little first beginning. And yeah, that's on the docket for today.
Yeah, Sam definitely fumbled the bag. Well, some would even say he did not return the serve.
I didn't receive the serve, bro. I didn't receive that shit.
You were not
because I was not ready.
Are you watching it in dub or sub?
Sub.
Oh, because I was just talking. All right, so I got a huge thing to say about sub and dub after, and I think this is like a prime point. But I'll save it for the.
Okay, because I actually have some new thoughts about dub too after watching some more things in dub. I have some more thoughts than I didn't have before.
I concur. You know what? This is a good time to express ourselves on
Yeah.
That's so funny. So yeah, you want to hit off I think your recap might be longer than mine, so let me go first.
Yeah, because I have more things. Bleach is gonna take a little while.
Yeah, and we usually talk about the same One Piece together, so we'll be together with this one.
Yeah.
So One Piece is goated. That's the end of my recap.
Yep, that's it. Moving on.
No, it's crazy, dude. It's one of those joints that like Luffy and Zoro are just like so I don't want to like. I mean, we always spoil shit. So anyway, so they're deep in the trenches right now. Like,
yeah.
I forgot. Like, so this is the first time this has happened to me in a long time where I forgot somebody had a power because it was like not functional. Like I'm used to seeing people's power like kids or like Fujitoro or even like who am I trying to think? Like people's powers are like Luffy would be a prime example of this. Like their identity is based off of the fruit they ate. Like Luffy does a rubber man action every like 3 seconds. You know, he like throws his arms.
He's a rubber man. He's been a rubber man since he was 7 years old, bro. Like he's just a rubber boy.
Yeah, it's like his identity. Like some people, it's their like identity. You know what I mean? But like I forgot that I am gonna butcher his name, so I'm gonna have you pronounce it. The fire samurai with the 2 swords.
Oh, Kinemon.
Kinemon.
Yeah.
I forgot that he had a power. I just literally
Yeah.
forgot that he did.
Yeah.
And then he just like,
Because yeah, they don't be using it as much. Like, and his power isn't as useful as like
yeah,
something like it's not a combat power, so he don't use it to fight.
yeah, but
It's just something he has.
I just didn't even
But it's cool though.
But like I think of like
It's
Brook,
rad.
like Brook has a power and he uses it like often. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and his isn't really combat oriented, but like I forgot that he's just like, yo, I make clothing. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my fucking brain, like I did not remember that. So
Yo, that's
so
good ass facts, bro.
yeah, so we know that they put their joint on. They're up in there invading.
So
And
you saw
then
everyone's outfit now? You see Robin?
yo, Robin dripped.
Robin almost gave a motherfucker a heart attack, bro. In that beast beast
Mhm.
pirates outfit, bro. Oh my god,
Robin
bro.
Swan, man. You know,
She's different.
bro, her and Jimby, I like. So
She's
to
different.
even like move to a side now,
Dude.
like
Oh my
her and
god.
Jimby, they're
I
like
forgot.
character. I'm gonna love that. You know what I mean? Because like now this, we're just gonna steamroll. This is gonna keep rolling.
Oh man.
So you know how every character has their like counterpart, the person like
Yeah.
in the crew, they have that
Yeah.
person that they rock with a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like you got Luffy Zoro, like standard, like off cuff, like
Yeah.
that's Luffy
Yeah.
Zoro. And like really oddly enough, it's like Nami Sanji. Like that's my take on it. Like Sanji's always like protecting Nami. Nami's always
Yeah.
like
I
saying
can
some
see
shit with
I can
that.
see Nami. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got like Usopp Chopper. Like they always
Definitely
kicking
Usopp
it.
Chopper. They're always hanging it. Yeah, definitely Usopp Chopper.
And then you got like Frankie Brook. Like that's the joint. But Robin
Really?
was always.
I never thought it was Frankie Brook. I used to always pair Frank and Robin together because that's my end game ship. I want them to end up together. So that's why my brain always just put them together. But yeah.
And I thought that I had that too, but I was always thinking about like Brooke is always like rocking with Frankie's like inventions and like they're kind of like together, like Frankie's doing his dances to the joint. Like they're like kind of like have the same type of personality. Like that's where I was going with like personality traits. And once like Jimby rolled up, it kind of reinforced my feelings because it's like Jimby's is just dumb, laid back human.
Yeah, he's
and
the
Robin's
dad.
just
They're the mom and dad of the crew. They're the mom and dad. And Frankie used to be the dad before Jinbei joined the crew. So that's why the dynamic changed because Robin's literally the mom.
Facts.
And then Jinbei is literally the dad now.
Yeah.
That's why.
And it hit right in the first like real episode that he was in.
Yeah.
You know, Jimby's like, where are they going? And Robin's like, that's just what they do. And he's like, and Robin's like, you want to walk? And he's like, yeah. And they just
that was so good.
You know
I love them.
I love them. These humans just took off like motherfucking Chopper, Usopp, Brook jumped in the tank and just like like yo, we out. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like the dynamic is so crazy because
bro, and it's so funny that you bring that up because in the manga, Robin just had a moment. She has a one-on-one fight.
Yeah.
And in the fight, she has a moment where like she has like something that connects to Fishman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's just crazy that like Oda had Robin and Jinbei together in the beginning of the raid, and then later on she uses a move that Fishmen do. Like it's just like, and I didn't even know that until you said that. My brain went off. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's fucking guy Oda. Like, oh my god. So like that shit is crazy to me. And like the thing I will say about like the dynamics, I didn't realize until like the latest chapter, but Brook and Robin also have a really good dynamic because they both have similar tragic backstories. So they understand each other really well. And like in the little fight that Robin's having, like Brook is there to like assist her. Like he's taking out the fodder or whatever while she's taking out the main villain or whatever.
Yep.
And they say that like they're like we can relate to each other pretty well because of our backstory, our past and shit are super fucking tragic. So they have a really good dynamic too. I didn't realize because they don't really spend that much time together. but they're fucking great. Brooke and Robin together. I was like shocked. I'm like, oh my god,
Right.
they're amazing.
I can't wait to see that. Like,
Dude.
I'm excited. So yeah, that was my feel.
Once like the anime gets to these parts, like people are getting 1v1 fights now. Like Robin got a fight this past chapter, like 2 chapters ago. Frankie got a one-on-one fight.
Frankie
like,
got a dolo.
Yeah, 5 chapters ago, Jinbei had a one-on-one fight. Like,
is Frankie thrown down with Jack?
No.
That's who
He's
I
fighting
thought.
Now with one of the Toby Roppo, one of the other dudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who gets the 3? Who gets? Do they match up?
Nah. Well, they match up right now. We don't know who's gonna fight. Oh, I do know. Dogstorm is fighting Jack right now.
Dogstorm?
Yeah, but they have unfinished business from Zoe and shit. Yeah. They have unfinished business, so Dogstorm is going to fight Jack right now, but he's probably going to get washed. I wouldn't be surprised if Jack fights somebody else after washing Dogstorm.
I would have to say that. I think Dogstorm's kind of strong, like no joke. But Jack is really a man.
Yeah.
He's built different.
Yeah, Jack's a billionberry man he's a billionberry man for a reason. Like the man's a fucking tank. Yeah. So I would assume that I think Dogstorm's going to lose. But like, who's fighting Queen and King though? It's fucking obvious.
Who's fighting
Zoro and Sanji?
Is Queen really stronger than Jack?
Yeah.
That's so
Jack
weird.
Jack is the third in line.
Yeah.
That's so weird. It's like, so technically Queen's the third in the crew after it's like Kyle was first, then like King and then Queen.
Yeah. King seems like he's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we haven't seen much from King yet in the manga, but like the Sanji and Queen fight has started. We haven't seen it. Like it hasn't come back around yet in like the rotation. But like we know they're fighting off in the distance somewhere while we're watching somebody else. They're fighting in the distance.
That's comedy.
So
I just think about that. So good. I just think about like I really want to kind of go back and reassess like the statements that were said. Like, does King actually have like, is he stronger because he can fly? Like, is that really a thing? Like, it seems like it loses its flavor. Like,
I think that if you're referring to the thing Pell says in Alabasta, where it's only like 5, okay. I think that's just a thing that happened in the beginning. We can't take that serious anymore.
Okay,
that's what I was the series and the world got too big, and there's too many ways for motherfuckers to fly now. Like, and like we could maybe say that he meant only like 5 bird zoans that could fly or whatever, but that doesn't mean shit because motherfuckers use any fruit to fly. Luffy is a rubber boy. Yeah. He can fucking fly. Luffy has a string, so he can fucking fly, bro.
Yeah, like I mean, Robin literally created wings.
Yeah, out of hands to fly. Like, come on, like we can't take that serious anymore. I think that's a product of like when One Piece was maybe at a smaller scale. That could have been true, but the series is going on for too long. The scale is too big. Like there's no way that's real.
That's what I thought. So
So
that's where I'm kind of been just rolling around with the One Piece, and I mean, like you said, I love where it's at. Like, I like how powerful they are now, and honestly, I might have to switch my favorite. I don't know. My favorite character is Chopper, but I like Kid's personality. Like,
really?
I just like his kind of like
his demeanor,
his aura. You know what I mean? He just rolls up. He's like. He just like kind of has that villain. You know how I like villains. He has like a villain.
He does have a villain or villainous vibe for sure.
Yeah, and that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? This boy rolled up and he saw Mr. Scratch or whatever the guy's name. What's this?
Yeah, Scratch Man, Apu.
Yeah, Apu. He just rolled up. He's like,
check him out.
Big ass hand just pulled it in. You know,
it was on site. It was on site for Apu. Because honestly, you got to understand, like, a Kid and Killer are in the situation they are in because of Apu.
Yeah,
like he sold them out. So they're only reason they're on Wano is because of Apu. Yeah. So like it's literally on site. Like as soon as Kid peeped Apu, he's like, "Oh nah, we can only crack him, bro, with the metal hands, bro." I'm serious.
He really did that though. So for y'all listening, this boy was walking up the stairs. Killer's like, "Yo, we're gonna go get Kaido's head," And right before then, he goes, "Yeah, let's not worry ourselves with his fodder." He goes, "Let's just go." So he starts to walk. Like he literally was. He pushed aside confrontation. He goes, "No, we ain't gonna fight right now. I have a mission." As soon as he's seen Apu, he goes,
Fuck
"I'm a
that
kill."
nigga.
He literally goes, "All right, I'm killing this." He's like, "I'm killing this man." And he dead ass. He said that. He goes, "I'm killing him." Jumped through the window in the middle of a fight. Just like Killer's like, "What are you doing, kid?" He goes, "Fucking magnetism, hand grip," and just threw a big. It's nothing. How you gonna sneak somebody with a fucking 20-foot?
Bro.
Yeah, Apu was like, "Kid," and he was shocked. He's like, "Yo, this kid got
Yo.
snuffed."
Yeah, because Apu probably thinking that kid not alive, bruh.
Yeah.
Because obviously kid fought Kaido when the Kaido fell from that Sky Island.
Yeah.
Apu probably thinking kid and Killer are dead. They're like, all right, they didn't join us, whatever, fuck it, they dead.
Yeah, they up
But he
and
showed up, niggas said.
he lit, bro, hard. I hope that
Yo,
it was
that
was
shit is
insane.
funny.
I really don't know what, like, once again, I really don't fucking understand kids' power. Like, I still don't understand it.
It's just they haven't said it in the manga. I mean, in the anime or in the manga, it was in like a SBS, which is like the question corner that happens in every volume.
Yeah.
But it's just the magnet fruit. It's nothing crazy. They haven't said it in the. It's just the magnetism fruit. That's all it is.
Okay, so you just like
It's just like Magneto.
Oh, but Magneto's not apocalyptic mutant, Omega level mutant, right?
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely.
like so what I like is like that should, like, we, to my understanding, is no joke. You know what I mean? Like maybe
Yeah,
it's in a
I
world of
mean,
ships where it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It
but
might be more useful in Magneto, or Magneto next might be stronger, or whatever it could be. We don't know.
I
We
don't know,
don't
but
even really know how kids shit fully works. We just know he has magnetism, that
That's
he
what I
can
was saying.
attract stuff, repel stuff. That's it.
Oh, I gotta figure this out. But yeah, when I saw when I saw that, I was fucking lit. I was like so hyped. Zoro and Luffy just popping off. This is another thing too. I don't know if it's just this episode or it's Wano, and I can't like really recall another scene where this has happened. But Luffy actually killed somebody.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I don't think it's
I
like
mean,
a
Luffy has killed motherfuckers indirectly before, like punching a ship and having them niggas in the water. Like one of them niggas gonna drown. Like
Yeah, no, I concur. But my statement is this, right? So like we've seen that like indirect, like he punches a ship and they just drive off. We don't
somebody off or some shit.
yeah, we don't know where if they're like dead or not. We can just like assume that might happen.
Yeah.
But like this time the guy was eating the thing and he went elephant gun, punched this guy in the head and flattened his head. I don't know if that was in the manga.
I don't
But
wait. So I'm trying to think. Is this the part where they're throwing the food away and Luffy gets mad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
so I remember the part, but I don't remember exactly. I know he punches a guy, but I don't know if they show the guy's head getting smashed, and I have to read the manga again.
Yo, I'm like chat, like everybody watching this.
Wishing some motherfucker.
His head it shows his head going from normal to scrunching and his eyes turn white. So he just gets murdered. Like that's it. Yo guys, I texted Sam and I go, Luffy literally just murdered somebody.
Bro, I'm crying.
Like it's a gimmick and it's like a joke. Like this is like the first time I've seen Luffy kill somebody
in cold blood, nigga.
Cold blood.
Cold blood. That boy different.
I'm gonna find the video and send it to you because he literally killed him.
That shit is so funny.
Like you see Zoro like cutting people and shit. Like,
Zoro murders niggas all the time, bro. Zoro murders mothers every fucking time. Zoro's murdering niggas.
But I've never seen.
We don't talk about it, but Zoro really be just smoking motherfuckers, just cutting them down.
He got bodies, bro. Zoro,
body upon body, bro. I'm serious. That shit is fucking weak.
So yeah. I swear, the first time I've ever, and Zoro goes, "Yo, what's up with them?" Like he literally points it out. Like you just catch a body. Like Like, you know what I mean? It's like when you're
Who is
homie.
that mad, bro? You can't be over here wasting food in front of Luffy, bro. That's like the last thing you could do, bro.
Yeah. Ugh.
Like the man, he will do things just because somebody fed him, bro. So like you can't just be wasting food in front of this nigga. Like he will really put you out, and he did. He'll put you out, bro.
Oh, it was unreal.
That shit is so
It was the
funny.
most unreal shit I've ever seen. So
That shit is so funny.
yeah. So that's my recap, fam.
Oh yeah, so for mine, obviously One Piece manga been gas.
Yep.
Like I said earlier, like we're into the part where like we're into the fight portion of the fucking of the arc now. Like niggas is getting checked off. Like fights getting checked off. Like Frankie just got to fight. Jimmy got to fight. Nami got her moment in a fight. Robin just got her last chapter. So then now, once we're getting through the crew, now it's gonna get to the even bigger fights. Like Sanji Queen should be popping up soon, and then we'll see what Zoro doing, and then obviously the man Luffy. Luffy always, in every arc, there's always a point where Luffy's out of commission. It's like.
Yeah,
it's like Oda's like one of Oda's only formulas for like writing this shit is that like some point in the arc something's gonna happen to Luffy and he's gonna be out of commission and then he makes another grand entrance to beat the guy for one time. It happens every arc. Any slobby, mother got stuck between two buildings. Like you know what I'm saying? Like like always happens. Like and then now like Luffy is incapacitated. He just got out of it. He's gonna make his return to beat Kaido now again. Yeah. So like it's always every fucking arc something happens. Like when Zoro was stuck in a chimney. Like they always do this to like motherfucker Zoro was stuck in a chimney for like 10 chapters just to bring the suspense up. And then Chopper saved his ass.
What season? What arc was that?
That was Water 7 Enies Lobby. I think that was in Water 7 before they even go to Enies Lobby. I believe he's fucking stuck in a chimney. I think what happens is they fight Rob Lucci, and Rob Lucci sends them both flying before they dip off with Robin, and then he gets stuck between two buildings, Luffy, and then Zoro gets stuck in a chimney. And then Chopper has to come save Zoro.
That's so funny.
I'm like, bro.
Leave the Chopper, man.
I'm like, bro. Like, you serious? Y'all got stuck in a chimney?
Y'all got stuck.
One Piece, full gas. Manga is it's just so good. I can't wait until the anime gets to these parts, bro. Like,
have you been watching the anime?
I come in every now and then. Whenever it's a good episode's gonna pop up, I end up watching it. But like I'm not watching it every week. Nah. I probably should because it's gas every week. So
yeah,
I probably just should. Yeah, but the last one I watched was when Luffy, Law, and Kid came to save the Alliance at sea, and then they did that like team attack or whatever. Yeah, so that's the one. That's the one I saw.
God tier.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Also, speaking of the fucking anime, did you notice the Zoro moment in this last episode or the episode? I think the last episode of Zoro using King's Haki.
I think so.
Yeah, so that's a thing that happens. So in the manga, obviously, because you guys know now, that's a thing that happens in the manga where Zoro uses it, but he doesn't know he uses it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like misleading in the anime.
Okay.
Because in the anime, Zoro clearly uses that shit, and it's like a focused blast on like 3 motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it gets
and then but when we first see him use it in the manga, he doesn't even know. Like someone else points it out, and he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about."
Oh, okay.
So it's misleading. Think like showing him just use the shit like he has mastery and knows what he's doing, when in reality he's using it subconsciously.
Okay, so it's kind of like
that's the only thing I wanted to say. Yeah, about the anime.
The comparison to like Odin when he used it, when he was just running and he jumped and he knocked out like 6 people around him.
Yeah.
And he just did it. Like
he just did it. Yeah.
yeah. All right.
So it's kind of similar to that in the manga, but in this part in the anime, it doesn't even happen in the manga. Like Zoro shows his King Haki way later, but like they decided to show it like a little teaser here now, but like it's really misleading because motherfucker don't know how to use that shit, bro, like that.
He just ain't prepped like that.
Yeah, like he don't know it like that.
All right, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't see that moment.
Yeah, it's like it's right when they go to like the raid and shit, like the motherfuckers are partying and shit. Zoro says something about somebody being drunk or whatever, and then that's what happens. Yeah.
All right, I'll go back and rewatch that and double check that.
Yeah, that shit's fucking good. It's a good scene, but it's just misleading because like the motherfucker doesn't know how to use that shit like that.
He's just not about that lifestyle. It's just not one of the things that he. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Like he hasn't trained for that, so it would probably come natural to him if it's.
Yeah, I mean, but King's Haki is the thing that comes natural anyway. Like even when really introduced Haki in the time skip, King's Haki is the one he says like you can't train it. You're either born with it or you're not. Yeah. So you could obviously like if you know you have it, you could obviously like learn to use it.
Yeah.
But like you can't just train to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
You either got it or you don't.
And you know what? It makes sense too, because like that's when Kaido, I forgot what scene it was. He's like, you too many of you brats have this. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a fact. So that's when he talks to Zoro about that shit.
Yeah.
And it's not outlandish that think Zoro has it because like we've seen scenes of Zoro like using something similar. Like I think the main thing comes to mind is like the scene against Monet and Punk Hazard where he fucking spooks her and she freezes.
Yeah.
That's the main scene I think of. Yeah, so like that's the first thing that comes to mind is that scene with Monet where he spooks her and then he cuts her down because she's afraid to move.
Rip.
And so yeah, Zoro using King's Haki, it's cool, but that scene I just want to say that scene's definitely misleading to people who didn't read the manga because it makes it really seem like Zoro just knows King's Haki and can just use it like Luffy when which is not the case at all. Which is not the case at all. Like at all, bruh.
It's like you want to try to make him be like close in power level, but like nah. We get he's the second in command, but you don't need to give him the.
Yeah, like you could give him King, and it's not a problem giving him King's Haki. It's not the issue. It's just that making it seem like the motherfucker been had it, been new, and knows how to use it regular. Like when he doesn't. Like that's just misleading to everybody who's watching the anime and not reading the manga. Also, you know what I'm saying? That's just so misleading. It's just like fuck, man.
God, man,
that shit's crazy.
It is real crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. So yeah. What's next, man? What's next on the
fucking Bleach, bro. So like I said earlier, your boy been making his way through Bleach. I'm on episode I stopped at episode 266. So I have 100 left, but there's also filler in this 100, so I have less than 100 left.
So wait, did you get to the big like Aizen fight yet?
No, Aizen has not fought yet. So what's happening is that what I last watched was Aizen, Gin, Tosen, and the Espada came to attack Karakura town.
Yeah.
But then obviously the captain switched the town into the society, so they're fighting in the fake town.
Yeah.
So they're fighting right now, and that's what's happening. And like the old captain put that flame wall in front of Aizen, so they can't like go there yet.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. And so they're fighting and shit. Last thing I saw was like these motherfuckers fighting, and then yeah.
Okay, so they're getting like where everyone's kind of like fighting.
Yeah,
so, like,
what's his face is like clashing with the strongest Espada supposedly. Like I didn't think that nigga was number one, but he is.
Oh,
the flower captain.
The flower captain's rocking
He's
with
clashing with the strongest Espada, number one.
the dark haired dude with the like green
Yeah,
eyes.
and I don't know if I forget if he has green eyes, but like he's mad lazy too, like the other guy. He doesn't want to fight at all.
Yeah, he's got green eyes and he's got the dark hair, right? The like
yeah.
he's like got the emo look. Oh, I guess like, that would be.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so they're clashing, and yeah, that's what's happening. But
Flower
like,
Cap, man, Flower Cap too strong, bro.
yeah, the shit, like some of the thing, like one of the thing, I would just give this arc as an example of like something that pissed me off about Bleach.
Oh no.
So this arc, right? They like it just weird how like I don't even know how to put this into words. Like the story is moved by fighting, but like some of the fights be taking too long and they don't make sense. Like for example, we have a captain. Like this bitch is a captain. Suifon, she's a captain, bro. For a fact, she's captain. Like with the bitch with like she has the finger sword and she hits you twice, you die.
Yep.
Like she's a captain. And she's fighting one of these fucking fodder, bro. Like it's one of the underlings of the Espada. It's not even an Espada, bro. And this guy is literally fighting toe-to-toe equally to her. I'm like, how is this possible? He's fodder.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, that's the kind of thing that blows my mind. Like, just shit like that. Like, this bitch is a captain.
Right.
There's no fucking way she should be struggling against this guy, bro. And like the guy in the fight says it. He's like, you had a chance to kill me, but you didn't. You could have boop boop twice, but you didn't choose to do it. And now look at you. You're getting fucked up. I'm like, he's right. You could have fucking murdered him. Like so many times. Like, I don't understand. And like, it's fine to give people a fight against somebody who's equal, but you establish that these fascions, or whatever they're called, the underlings to the Espada, they're not as strong as them. They're fucking fodder. Yeah, so why is a captain struggling? A captain, bro. Like, I'm confused. I'm so confused. And like, I felt the same way about Ikaku Madarame, the bald head guy. I didn't think he was supposed to lose either. I'm like, the nigga has Bankai. He's in Kepachi's crew, number 3 Kepachi's crew.
Yeah, he's the dude who
Ikaku, he has the bow staff. He has like the bow staff with like the thing on the side, and like he has a Bankai, but he keeps it hidden or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this mother gets fucked up, and I'm just like confused also. I'm like, how are these fodder beating you guys, bro? And like, and I'm supposed to believe you're gonna beat Aizen and these other fuckers now? How? Like, I'm supposed to believe that? If there's captains who are getting beat by fodder?
Right. And there's also like captains on the other team too, like on Aizen's team. Like,
exactly. There's captains on Aizen's team, there's Espada, but some of the captains on our team are getting beat by fodder?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I was getting pissed off at like shit like this before. Because, for example, in like an arc before this, when they first go to Hekemundo and they're fighting the Espada and they're clearly outmatched, but clearly. Yeah. Like, for a fact
you just see it.
that the Soul Society is going to come save them because there's no way to get out of this. There's no other way. So you know that the Soul Society is going to come save them. So the Soul Society comes to save them, and then we still have to continue these fights with these dudes. So why'd you come and save them? If we have to watch another 5-10 episodes of you fighting the same guy? Yeah. Like, I'm confused.
It was very redundant.
It should have been like, you come save them, you swiftly take out the guy, and we move on. So why do the guy, like, this is the example I'm gonna use. Rukia is fighting this guy, the guy with the eyes or whatever. Dude with the eye, I fight with the eyes. Yeah. She's getting fucked up. Byakuya comes to save her. We still spend 5 episodes of Byakuya fighting the same guy. Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
Can I just also say that Rukia also always gets fucking clapped? Like,
bro, and I was gonna say that. I was hoping that it would change, but The bitch is useless, bro.
Yeah, she to me feels like
She's
the
fucking
Sakura
useless.
of like the
She's
Bleach
useless,
world.
bro.
And I hate that. Like, I hate that they made her be like the person who helped like fucking Ichigo and shit.
Yeah,
And it's like you're just always getting clapped. Like, why you like
bro.
why is that
Like,
your
honestly,
thing?
she's
You know?
fucking useless, bro. It just that I was gonna say that too, like, but she's always every single time
Every
she's just getting beat up, like just beat up. Since the beginning, since fucking Grimjaw popped up, she got smoked instantly. Grimjaw shows up within 2 seconds, he kills her. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Grimjaw is, but
Isn't she supposed
Grimjaw
to be
is
strong?
different. Grimjaw is
Yeah,
different though.
that's true, but still.
Yeah,
So
but I give your case. Like
it
it's
doesn't
also true.
fucking make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like it just things don't make sense. And then when the story is supposed to be moved by fighting, like the plot only advances when somebody gets beaten. Like that's how the plot moves. Like in other stories like One Piece, the plot doesn't move if somebody gets killed or some shit like that. Like things have to happen. Just because Frankie beats some guy doesn't move the plot forward. Like a major event has to happen. Whereas like the plot only moves when motherfuckers like die. Yeah. So like a motherfucker gets killed, we move on. So like when the fights last forever, it's like the plot is just stagnant, bro, because we're not going anywhere. We've been in fucking Hekamundo with a blank desert for 30 episodes. Like what? So why are we still here?
Yeah, it's like
doing the same thing, bro. I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, I put it in the perspective of like when you think of Bleach, like someone has to like fight or die to like do things. But when Luffy punched Bellamy in the face at the thing, that like that did not have to happen to move the plot forward.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The plot was
already they were already going to Sky Island.
Yeah.
The plot already moved forward. Them finding Mont Blanc, whatever, that moved the plot. Them actually doing stuff.
It wasn't
not Luffy punching Bellamy didn't move. All right, we go Holland now. Like, no. Yeah. That was a byproduct of what happened, but that didn't move the plot forward. Yep. Whereas like Ichigo has to beat somebody to move the plot forward. Otherwise, we're staying here forever.
It really is. It's like that in like every scene, even in like the subplots. Like, what was it? Chad had to kill the demon that the hollow that wasn't like terrorizing the bird.
Oh like, yeah, like in the very beginning. Yeah,
in the very beginning, like that. That's like early in the thing. Like that wouldn't that couldn't move because the whole plot of that episode was
exactly. You have to beat this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and then
that's
like it was like to show that he could like fight hollows and hit them, but it was like also like you could have introduced that in a far different way than him actually having to kill this hollow. Like,
and like it's not to say that the plot can't get moved forward by fighting, but when that's the only way it seems that the plot moves forward, and then the fights take forever, it's just like you just feel so stagnant, bruh. There's so many times at Hekamundo that I felt like we weren't moving at all. I'm just like, we've been here forever. Bleach
and Dragon Ball seem to have the same feel to me sometimes. Like that's kind of like
I could definitely
issue,
see that.
You know,
I could see that. Yeah.
You're like, oh, like this person has to beat Frieza, and you're like, all right, like let's watch it, and then they power up for a whole like when people really make jokes about that, but like when you really actually go back and watch it, you're like, yo, Goku really did scream for a whole episode. Like he really that shit really happened. And you're like, people make fun of it, but
it really did happen.
You know, but it's not like the Sakura's like useless memes where they're like, oh yeah, she's getting like knocked out by like an underlying of a clan. You know, it's like she's useless. Like that's a joke, but it's also like, but in Dragon Ball, like along with Bleach, like they like really be like, I learned a new power and I'm gonna kill you with it. You're making my family angry. Wait until I reveal my Bankai. To be continued. And you're like, the fuck? Like, you really just had a dialogue about how you're gonna show the guy, and then the next episode he's like, Bankai, to be continued. You're like, bro, like what the like what in the actual fuck? Like we know this man's gonna do that, and then it's like episode 3. Oh my god, he's stronger than I thought. to be continued. Like really? Like what? Like what is
Bro, I'm telling you, I just feel like shit take too long, bro.
it
And
does?
like, I don't know if it's a thing with if it's a, like I'm curious to fucking read the manga now, bro. Because I want to know if it's just the anime pacing, like they just wanted to pad the shit out. Like I don't know, bro, because I don't understand how these shits be lasting forever. Some of these fights just seem so fucking long, bro. So long.
Yeah, it might have been like a scenario where they didn't have the episodes line up. Like the manga was coming out like One Piece, where it's like an episode a week, so they had to like pad it to make it,
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
Naruto. I feel like where they
Yeah.
threw like some filler in there,
That's why now they got so
they
much
did
filler.
it.
That's why.
Yeah, they did it terribly though. Like in
Yeah.
Bleach.
Yeah. There's like, bro, there's literally like chunks that I skipped of like 50 episodes of filler that I just skipped because I'm not watching that shit at all. Like just a chunk. That's why I said like I got 100 episodes left, but it's less than 100 because there's a chunk of 40 episodes of filler that I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, I wish I did it. I muscled through all
Oh
episodes.
hell no!
But this
I
was at a
watched
time.
one filler and it was by accident. I was so pissed at myself. Like I was so mad. I'm like, I wasted a whole night because I want to watch one filler. I'm like, I'm so pissed. I didn't check the fucking list first. So mad.
Oh, Sam. Wasted 20 minutes of his life.
Wasted a fucking 23 minutes of my life on fucking filler, bruh.
Never get that back.
Never. But yeah, those are the main things that Bleak pisses me off about Bleach. It just feel like shit be taking too long, and it just seemed like, and I don't know. It seems like that some captains are just fucking terrible.
Yeah,
like it just doesn't make sense at how yeah. It's like the title of captain doesn't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
It just matters how strong the individual is, bro. Because like I was so watching Soifon fight this fucking fodder for 4 episodes really pissed me off, bro. Really pissed me off because I'm like, you're a captain. Like, you think fucking Kenpachi's fighting this guy for 4 episodes? Hell no. The flower guy? Hell no. Any other captain? You think what's his face? Toshino, the ice guy, the youngest guy? You think he's fighting this fodder for 4 episodes? No.
Not at all.
So why are you?
Yeah, just
like why? Like, are you kidding me? You're supposed to be a captain, bro. And like, not even that. Like, you're supposed to be sauce because you were under Yoroichi for mad long.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting you to smoke this guy.
Yeah, like,
and then you're fucking fighting this guy for 5 episodes. I'm just like, oh my god, bro.
That full 5 eps, man. He's gotta let you have it. I'm gonna go back and I gotta go back and watch these. That might be like
my god.
That's too funny. That's really funny.
Yeah. It's honestly, I'm just waiting for Aizen to start kicking shit off, bro.
Bro, once you get to the Aizen, like once you get to the Espada and like the real fights, then it's like worthwhile. But right now you're just kind of in this. They try to like give you some appetizers, like, oh hey, like check these cool, and it's like I don't care. Like I think that's what it comes down to, like for me at least. And like my final take on it was I dislike Bleach sometimes because of that. It's like I honestly just don't care about, like there's 5 captains that I care about, and the other ones they shouldn't even be captains in my book because I just don't ever care about what they do. Like some people I do not care about what they do, so I don't want to watch them. So just give me the 5 main fights. Like stop trying to pair them up, and let's just move the fuck on with life. Like let me see you go fight Aizen. Let me see Kenpachi fight number 1. Let me see I forgot Rukia's brother.
Byakuya. Yeah.
Let's see him fight another dude. Let's see Flame Captain fight the other guy and move on. Like those are the only, let's see Flower Captain and the long haired dude do a duo against another team. And then after those people, like I the Ice Dragon, the Ice Captain's but he was one of those people I'm just like, all right guys, like he doesn't have like his gimmick is like kind of cliche. Let's just drop his ass.
I think it's because I personally like him a lot because I'm a fan of ice powers. So once that's why I like him. I'm like, oh shit, he's only got ice powers. He's kind of cool.
And that's what I'm
he's kind
saying.
of cool.
He's a cool
ice
boy.
dragon, like it's kind of cool, bro.
But they hit that gimmick where it's like he's just a kid. You know what I mean? It's like standard kid.
His gimmick is that he's the youngest one there. That's his whole thing. Is he's the youngest, so it's fine.
It's like you could just left that one out.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know, man. It's just
so Haikyu.
Yeah, let's stop talking about Bleach, bro, because
we're deep in the Bleach hole.
Let's talk about something that we actually fucking like.
Right.
So on to the main meat. Talk about this young Haikyu, bro. Honestly, I didn't expect this shit to be so gas.
I didn't either. I
didn't expect it to be so gas.
Remember when we were talking about it? I was like, I love the dynamic that they introduced right away.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, bro.
It's y'all who
so
don't know,
good.
I was talking to this boy Sam about it. I'm like, Sam, it's so great. Like he has that moment. It was like, you're my rival, and I'm like, this is going down that same fucking rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Like, this is my rival. I'm gonna beat you. They're gonna have like 100 episodes of them fucking challenging each other throughout like tournaments and shit. Because that's kind of like the Shin. What? Oh man,
Senna, yeah, like, definitely.
Like, I'm like, wow, like they're gonna do this, but then they fucking teamed them, bro. I was like, that's different. That's special.
And it's so good because like you can still be rival with the motherfucker on your team. Like that doesn't change the rivalry. It just gives it a different aspect. You know what I'm saying? But you can still be a rival with the motherfucker on your team.
That's what I was not prepped for that. I was like really, that might have been one of the only anime feelings where I actually genuinely felt the same exact way. When Hinata saw him and I was like, he's on the same team.
What are you doing here?
I was like, oh, this is sick. like I was like
bro, I'm like, yo, what are you doing here, bro?
Right? I felt that too. I was like, what are you?
That shit is so funny.
Yeah, bro. They set it up just like that. Like he played his first game. Kageyama was like, you're like, he scored. He gave him the ill respect right off the grip.
Yeah, he gave him respect too. I was surprised by that too. Just being how like. When you look back at it, seeing how Kageyama is, like when he's on the team, like it's kind of surprising he gave Hinata respect so instantly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so instantly. I'm like, damn.
It got goosebumps right away. I was like, damn, it was so insane.
Yeah, it's just so good.
Yo, do you know also I liked about a scene in that first episode is that they gave I love how sports anime somehow like transition into like fighting style animes, like with the emotion, and they develop something or like over exaggerate it. So the part where Hinata, they were like talking about how they're gonna lose. He goes, well, we haven't lost yet, right? And he has that like eerie like Nen style face, like like, well, we haven't lost.
He does that a lot actually.
Right, and it's like
that kind of like blank, that kind of blank like creepy ass face, like
like that presence, that aura.
Right?
Like, you pretty much hit Conqueror's Haki on the whole other team. It's like haven't lost yet, right? And they're like,
oh no,
like he ain't gonna do shit, but it felt like he was gonna do shit, like,
bro. That shit is fact. He does have an aura, and they explain it like later on in like I guess it's in one of the episodes I'm on, but they kind of explain that little aura he had at that moment and a later moment also because it kind of comes back. So they explain what that is, but it's saucy though. I'm not gonna say it, but it's sauce. Is it
past where I'm at?
I think it might be because it's probably in one of the matches I just watched like last night.
Okay,
so it might be a few episodes past where you at.
They gave an explanation of like he just doesn't give up. Like he just has this thirst for victory.
It's something else. It's something else besides that. Like that specific aura, Kageyama says something about it, and Kageyama obviously is the first one who felt it. So he explains what that is.
Okay.
And Kageyama says he's like Hinata's aura. I felt it before, and he's speaking about the first time they played against each other.
I'm so excited.
It's good. It's good.
Yo. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
So,
fucking amazing. And
we
like
should-
one thing I will say about volleyball in general is that it's a very like I don't want to say primal sport, but like scoring the points is very primal.
Yeah.
Like you smashing the ball and hearing the sound, like you just get hype when you hear it. You're like, fuck yeah, like you just get hype, bro. Even when I used to watch it in real life, like you see somebody spike that shit, boom, you get amped up. So like even when I'm watching an anime and they heighten it to like 1,000, I'm fucking screaming every time they score a point. I'm fucking yelling because it just feels so like cathartic.
Yeah.
Like to you like scoring that fucking point. Like it's crazy. Man. I don't know what they do.
It's something about it. But we definitely got too hype and we didn't even give like a recap of what.
Oh yeah. It definitely didn't even do that shit at all. At all.
That's funny. Do you want to do the recap or do you want?
All right, yeah, I'll do it. So basically the young recap for Haikyu is we follow our main character is Shoyo Hinata. He's a short lad who's in middle school. Starts off middle school. A short lad.
I'm gonna pause you. He's a short king. Okay, a short.
He's a small king. He's a small king.
He's
a small king. Yeah. So he starts off. The man, obviously, the classic. Like this is the most classic introduction to like sports anime is like a kid just walking by a TV. Mm-hmm. And then sees the sport, which kind of is like how we all get introduced into sports, but it's just in our crib, not just in like a storefront. Like your parents or it's on TV, you happen to watch it and you just get captivated by the sport. Yeah. That's what happens, obviously. So Hinata is a kid. He's a freshman in junior high when this happens, like a way flashback. And he sees, he walks by a storefront. He sees them watching volleyball in the screen and he sees some really short like dude being an outside hitter, being the ace, and obviously he becomes blown away. He loves volleyball now, so he wants to become like this person who is called the Little Giant. Which I'll say right now, we're gonna meet this guy, bro.
Yes.
There's no way we don't meet the Little Giant in this fucking show, bro. There's no way. He was introduced in episode 1. I'll put money on it right now. $10.
And all right. I'll
There's no way, bro.
On it. I agree with you.
There's no way.
If any one of our viewers want to put $10 up against us, you got a 2-to-1 odd. So
hey, you know what I'm saying? Like he's pretty odds for you. But there's no way we don't see the Little Giant at some point. There's no way we don't see him at all. So so he obviously is enamored by this little giant guy, and he decides to become a volleyball player. But unfortunately, his middle school has no volleyball club. So he can't really play. So he spends the next 3 years just playing by himself with the girls' team, practicing any way he can. Then finally, the last tournament of his last year in middle school, he gets enough of his friends and people from other sports to join a volleyball tournament. He plays his first game. He goes up against the king of the court.
The king of the court.
Kageyama, which is like the other dual, like, so this kind of has like a dual main character. I kind of attribute it to a Gon Killua type vibe.
Yep.
Like a dual main character. Like they both are on they're both like have a trajectory of different things, but we follow different paths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The dual main character, Gon Killua, Hinata, Kageyama. So they fight in their Kageyama and Hinata's first tournament. Obviously, Kageyama is amazing. The nigga's a genius, a prodigy. So his team smokes Hinata, obviously. They get smoked. But before that, Hinata shows his potential and his greatness. But because even being on a team with no real volleyball players, he ends up scoring 1 point. A legit point.
Yeah, a genuine point.
A genuine point on them. And because of that, Kageyama gives him his respect. Hinata obviously losing to Kageyama feels type of way. He calls Kageyama his rival. They part ways. They go to high school next year. Hinata obviously goes to the high school where he saw the little giant, Karasuno, whatever. He shows up. First day of practice, guess who's there? Fucking Kageyama, bro. Fucking Kageyama, bro. So instead of them going to different schools and being rivals and fighting to become number one, they join the same school and now they're rivals to make their school number one. Which in turn, from a volleyball anime, I love. Because volleyball is a team fucking sport, bro. Yeah. So to have it be like, I'm not going to be number one, we're going to have to make our team be the best, is great.
It might honestly be, volleyball might actually be the only sport that you can't play by yourself. Like
1,000%.
Like in basketball, you could take the ball, you could dribble down the court by yourself and not pass to no one and score 100 points.
Yeah, if you're good enough. If you're good enough, yeah.
Soccer, you could dribble down the field and do
you can't
nothing.
Play goalkeeper, but hey.
I mean, I guess goalkeeper, but like you don't have to pass to anybody. You don't. You could just score on your own.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, but in volleyball, it's you have to pass it once.
Yeah.
Like,
yep. There's no other option. Like you have to play with other niggas because there's no other option. You can't receive, set, and spike the ball by yourself. Like you can't.
Yeah. Like,
it's not possible.
Like that's the thing. If someone hits it and you receive it, you like by nature of the rules.
You can't touch it again. Yeah.
Like if you just try to do it, like you can't.
Yeah, you just can't. So it's so good, bro.
Yeah. Solid anime for sure. On that
aspect. Fucking good, dude.
Oh, so I was hyped, man. When I saw that, like I said, that feeling, I was like, let's go. And then I'm like, now he gets to play, Hinata gets to play with like a legitimate setter.
Yeah.
I was
like
really
a prodigy genius setter too.
Yeah,
like Kageyama, we have to say this, Kageyama is a different breed, bro. Like his talent is absurd in this shit, bro. Like absurd. Like to put it into perspective, he joins this Karasuno volleyball club. And he takes the official setter spot instantly from a third year, bro. He's a freshman.
Yeah.
From a third year, bro. The nigga's a senior.
Full senior.
Took his spot instantly, bro. That's how nice he is, bro.
And that's like one of those things too, where you like when the people were watching the game, they thought that Hinata was the prodigy.
Yeah.
And they're like, wow, that kid's really good. And then they like talk to him. He's like, this is my first actual real game. Like the practice match was his first real like game, quote unquote. He's like, I played in a tournament, but this was the first time I had a real team.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
crazy.
Like, that's just baffling. Honestly, the funniest shit is I was talking to T about this. I was like, this is so much like my start in sports. Like I'm so connected to Hinata. Like,
that shit's so funny.
So to give you the listeners and everyone an example, I started playing soccer my senior year in high school.
That's just crazy to me, bro.
And when I mean like I started playing soccer, guys, like the first time I touched the soccer ball, like I never played a sport, like never even stepped foot on a field, played basketball, played kickball, none of that shit. I was a pro gamer through and through. Like that was me. The first time I stepped on a soccer field was literal my senior year of high school. And up until that point, I only practiced at preseason for 2 weeks. so I went from playing in high school
bro,
to going to our community college in FM and playing on our like
it's just fucking crazy, bro. Like when this nigga Deion told me that, I'm like, what, nigga? Like, huh? Like, because that's not a thing. That doesn't happen. Like, most motherfuckers are playing sport. Like, I played soccer since I was 4 years old, my nigga. I was 4. Before I was even in kindergarten, I was kicking a soccer ball, bro.
Damn.
Like, that shit is crazy. But like, it's also a test. Like, it's so interesting. Like, because you're older, when you learn like a sport, you can absorb shit way faster. Like, it took you like a year and some change to get like good, whereas like it took me as a kid 10 years to get nice because I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think I don't think I got nice at soccer legit until I was a freshman in high school, which is legit like 10 years after I started playing, like legit. I didn't think I was good. Like I was just on the team. Like my first time as a freshman, I was like, all right, I'm pretty good at this sport. Yeah. Like before that, I never thought that ever. It's crazy.
I think I was super humble for a long time until I like started noticing like distinct differences. I was like, man, I'm actually like a little bit better than I thought I was. But I definitely attribute it to the fact that I was a high level. My athletic ability was really good.
Yeah,
which is probably what saved me. Like, like I think back to that now. I'm like, I really sprinted pretty fast around people sometimes. So it's like, I guess that's just not natural. Like,
nah, that's just some motherfuckers just run.
Some people just got speed, man.
Yo, that ass, bro. It's a fact.
Yeah. So I felt that like deeply. I'm like, man, I get this guy's like practice whenever you can, like really like try to go for it, like no matter what, like just because like other people were, I wasn't say privileged, but just they have years on you, like like facts. When I stepped into college, I was like, man, these people like you have been playing since they were like 5 years old. Like,
that ass, bro. It's crazy.
So man, let's get back on track. So talk about Haikyu. Oh, what I was gonna say too is when it comes to like dubbed and subbed, I feel like there's some things lost in the transition. When it comes to dubbed, I watched the sub first 10, and then like I said, I'm rewatching it with T. Like he calls the receiver or the libero senpai, right?
Okay.
They like call him senpai. And when they say that to him, it like has like a different feeling than when it was in dub. They're like, call him the upper class. And like, right, it just doesn't have that same.
It doesn't translate. Like upperclassman is whack. We should have been like, call him brother or call him bro or something.
Yeah, like
and that could be like something like that. Like that shit. But that's all in like all. In like all things that get translated, like shit just lost. Like there's so many jokes in One Piece that are told in Japanese only that we don't get in the translation because like they don't translate. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't get that joke because it's not for us.
Yeah. So I was really like, I was like talking to you. I was like, ooh, that like that doesn't really like mesh well with me because
and like then I could also see why she's saying that. Motherfuckers don't talk like that because motherfuckers in our culture don't talk like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's true.
That makes sense.
But like you have to translate it. Like if they said call him brother or something like that, it might translate into our brains better because it's more of an endearing thing for us. And you could see Tanaka or Noshiora crying or whatever. I forgot who he saw. I think it was Tanaka first.
Yeah,
call him senpai. Like Tanaka, you see him crying if it's big bro, you understand that more than upperclassmen. That shit's whack.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Like it's not the same type of vibe. Like
it's not the same.
Yeah, like it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So that's like what I wanted to bring out because like I was thinking about that like just at that moment. Like, oh, I want to say this before we could get deep into like the people. But yeah, like it's tough with this switch. Like things don't translate.
100%, bro. That's a fact.
So yeah. Back to Hinata though, dude. When he is so like, it's so crazy to like his vibe and his energy and how they like mesh. Like like they try to like bring it with Kageyama and him. How like Kageyama's so strict, but it works so well because Hinata doesn't have pride. I think that's what they were trying to like express. Like other players, because we've all like once again, if you're an athlete, like. When you get to a certain point, you have like a certain level of pride where if someone's like, hey, you need to do this right now, you give a little pushback. You're like, bro, like who the fuck are you talking to? But when you're like, when you're new and you don't know anything, someone could literally be like, close your eyes and swing. He's like, well, he must be telling me to do the right thing. Like, they're like, who blindly trusts somebody like that? And it's like, he does it because one, he doesn't play like that. So he just instantly is like, he must know. Two, he respects Kageyama so much because he is a prodigy. He's like,
he understands how good Kageyama is. Firsthand, he understood firsthand. He was the first one in that team to know how ridiculous Kageyama is.
Right? So he's just like it was one of those wild moments in like real life sports history, like sports action, like real life and anime, where like, why would you swing with your eyes closed? Like, yeah, that's fake. I guess like you don't really want to ever swing with your eyes closed, but they were trying to express the level of he trusts him so much.
They were doing that not to like show that he's doing the action with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
That whole was just to show that he has complete trust in his setter. That was the main thing that was the only thing that was for.
Right? You have to like break it. Like you can't look at it like
from at face value. You got to understand what the scene's trying to tell you. Because there's a meaning to everything in the fucking anime. Everything's deliberate, bro. Yeah. They're not spending a week animating one scene for it to not be deliberate, bro. Like
exactly. But the pride that Hinata does, like he doesn't have that prideful, like I'm like he wants to be the ace, but he's not. I am the ace.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
It's a fact. Which, he knows he's not the right ace right now. He knows he's not, and he's not dumb to think that he is right now.
Right. I can't wait till he gets to that point though, where he's like, bro, I'm ace. Like,
bruh, it's gonna be ridiculous. Have you met the ace already?
Yes, he's in this episode.
That episode had me bawling.
Bro, I was gonna
say about this anime also. I don't know what they put in these episodes, but I'm tearing up, crying every fucking episode, bro. Something happens and I'm like, oh god,
why,
bro? The episode where the ace comes back, bro,
and everyone just kind of meshes.
Fucking bawling, brawling. And when they explain why he left, like, what really made me start crying was Tanaka right now is my favorite character. Tanaka, I fucking love him. He's amazing. So what happens was, a little backstory on this episode. Spoilers for episode 9. I even know the number because I had to tweet about it. I'm like, this should just make me cry so hard right now.
That's funny.
So episode 9 is they're meeting the ace of the crew of the team or whatever. And the ace had taken like a month off taking some time off from the team because they had gotten beat bad, and he took the full blame of their loss. When it obviously wasn't just him. But obviously, he's feeling like it was him. So he's just taking some time off. And because of that, it causes other people on the team to also do stuff. Like it's a domino effect of everything happening. Mm-hmm. So like they get into the libero, Noshioro, and the ace, Asahi, get into an argument because Asahi quit in the middle of a game because he was getting blocked all the time. He lost faith in himself.
Yeah.
And the libero was mad, not because the guy got his spikes blocked, but because he gave up. But Asahi, being in that state of mind, thought that they were blaming him for the loss, so he tips off. And he loses confidence in himself or whatever.
Yeah. Can I add to that as well?
Yeah.
Like, what was the libero's name again?
Noshioro, something like that. Noshi, something like that. Yeah.
So Noshi, also to add to that, what Sam was saying was that Noshi also felt like it was his fault because he wasn't able digging
to follow the blocks. He
wasn't following the blocks enough. So he also had the same feeling. Like if he was just better at digging, he would have been able to hit more spikes, and he wouldn't have felt like he was bad.
Right. Yeah. That's definitely a good thing to say because everybody felt like it was their fault. And the third piece of this triangle is the original setter, Suga, who also feels like it's his fault because he feels like his tosses, his sets weren't good, and that's why Asahi was getting blocked. Yeah. So everyone's taking blame for this loss. Mm-hmm. So then turns out like later on, they wanna bring the guy back, obviously. They're trying to get him back because he's the ace, obviously. Yeah. They're trying to bring him back.
Man. He is the man.
He is the man. He is the man. So they talk him into playing this practice match, bro. And then the part that really got me was when Asahi's getting his spikes blocked, right? And then the Noshi finally like does the follow, and then Tanaka puts 2 and 2 together on why he has so many bruises.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I started bawling. I'm like, oh my god. So he was, when Tanaka started crying, it was me too. We're the same person. We're the same person, bro. Like Tanaka starts crying because he understands, because he asked Noshi earlier in the episode, he's like, why, like the special training, like why you got so many bruises? He's like, oh, I was doing block follows, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But then when Tanaka realizes why he was doing block follows for Asahi, bro, for him, I just started bawling.
The heart, bro.
I could not stop crying. And then when Asahi like finally scores that point and breaking through the block, bro, the 3-man block, just tears, bro. Just tears.
Just
tears, bro. Like I was fucking bawling, bro.
Yeah, it was insane, man.
Bawling.
Like,
it's just seeing a motherfucker get his confidence back, bro. Like, it's just like, and like everybody who's played sports has been there, bro. Like, you've been there. There's definitely been times where I played soccer where I missed a PK and I was nervous to take the next one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as an athlete, there's things that you've been there. So I felt Asahi so much. So like seeing the nigga break through that wall, bro.
Yeah,
it just got me, bro. I was fucking like ugly crying, bro. Ugly crying alone in my room, dead ass.
That's so funny because it does. Like, I feel if you're an athlete, you get to feel, and if you're not, you get to see what it actually feels like too. Like, it really does. Like firsthand, like it feels like that when you're trying to run a play, or you're getting shut down by a defender. Like, what the like?
Yeah.
Like,
dead ass, bro. It's dead ass how it is. You got to break through that shit, yo. And like seeing the nigga break through and like all of them just working together to just help each other, bro. It's too good, bro. I don't know what they put in these episodes, but I'm crying at everyone.
I had that moment that you brought up too is important because, not Tanaki, but the setter. I don't remember his name, which I should probably remember.
Suga, the third-year setter, right?
The third-year setter, Suga.
Yeah, Suga, yeah.
Because when he felt like it was his fault, and then it was just like, Asahi was just like, nah, bro, I'll hit anything you send to me. And then they felt like he got that like weight off his shoulder because he just felt comfortable. He's like, okay, like as long as I get it to him, like he'll make it work.
It's so
good. And I'm like, oh, like,
it's so good, bro.
It was like my sets might not be perfect for everyone, but they're perfect for him. Like that moment, like,
it's like, so. God. It's too good. It's too good, bro.
The trio, man.
It's too fucking good. Like that episode really had me fucking crying, bro. Legit.
It was
like
it was a moment.
Fucking sobbing.
Big moments.
Sobbing. It's too good, bro.
Hey. It just happened to hit. It just hits different.
Bro, it really does. Like like I said, like, I don't know what they put in these episodes, bro. Like,
but they got some.
They just be making a nigga tear up, bro. Almost everything. No matter what happens, I'm fucking tearing up, bro. I'm like, Jesus.
God, man, there's so much that goes into these. Like, when I was thinking of all the the challenges, like Kageyama, like finding out that. He was playing his old teammate.
Yeah.
And he goes, I feel like I already lost because Kageyama said we. Where it's like,
oh, we will win. That
and
was so good.
He turns to his boy and goes, I don't know why, but I feel like I already lost.
I feel defeated. I'm like, fuck, that was so good. Because like his whole thing was like, oh, he's like the dictator king or whatever. So like seeing Kageyama actually like be part of a team, he's like, what the fuck? So not only is he better than me, he's a team player now. Like now he's really better than me.
Yeah, like that's true. like right? Like I didn't
now he's that's really what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because before it was a thing where Kageyama was like technically like mechanically better at volleyball than him. But because it's a team sport, like he thought he was better because he could be part of a team.
Yeah.
But now Kageyama does not have that flaw anymore. Like he doesn't have that. So like, what are you gonna say to him now? You're not better than him now.
Yeah, you just
like,
that's it.
You're just not.
That's insane. That's just so insane. Yeah, they just throw out like these snippets of just quality material, like quality content that's just random. These scenes that are just good, like, oh, you're the king dictator. The tall guy who just like he got once again that small switch where he's not taking shit seriously. Then he pulls off his sweater.
Yes, dude.
Like, that's a minuscule
I
thing.
loved that moment, bro, because he was talking mad shit.
Yeah.
And then he was like, in the 3-on-3, and then he took it off. That was so good. I hate him though, but that's still so good. I hate him.
Yeah, he's like, you keep getting blocked, and then they're like, he starts getting worked. He's like,
yeah,
I'm getting serious now, and they're like, and they even made it a point to bring that up.
The captain says it.
Yeah,
the captain said it. He gave him a he's like, you were playing pretty hard, huh? And give him a stretcher.
Yeah, you were getting pretty serious out there.
Yeah, bro. Man. Like one of my homies who's fully caught up on Haikyu told me that the glasses guy is the best character in the show, and he doesn't get there until season 2, the middle of season 2. So
okay,
that's what I heard. And I even tweeted, I'm like, they're gonna make us like this Four Eyes guy because they're going above and beyond to make us hate him now.
They really are. Yeah, they put that.
They're going above and beyond. Every scene he has is him making some snippy remark about something. Like every single scene.
Every scene. Like literal every scene.
They're going to make at some point us actually like this character. And I'm not ready for it because if he's gonna give him some tragic backstory, it's gonna be bad, bro.
Like his mom died in a volleyball game, and like he witnessed it. Like because the front blockers block for him, and it hit her.
And I just start sobbing, bro. I'm like, I can't hate this guy now, even though I want to. No, I hate his guts right now, bro. I can't stand him right now. He's such a dick.
Yeah, damn,
such a fucking dick, bro. I hate him.
So I had this written down. I wanted to bring up this one scene, and this is kind of like all I had for the first episodes. Is they played it off so perfectly. Whoever wrote this scene, in the words of Sam, deserves a fucking raise.
Yes, sir.
When they're playing in the practice match, and I forgot the school they were playing against, but they bring in the actual starting setter.
Yeah.
Like they rotate him in. And he's just fucking crushing the shit out of him.
He's cranking him, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, and it shows this like disparity of like, he's like, yo, like this is the big leagues, bitches. Like this is where it's at. Like y'all are playing in a rec league game. Now taste this heat. And he gave him that Popeye sweet heat, like for many sets. You know what I'm saying? But the scene that this is what I think we were talking about before with Hinata, and the person deserves a fucking race for this. He goes, chance ball, and they fucking give him the 3, and he was talking mad shit, and Hinata looks this motherfucker dead in his eyes.
Yeah.
He spikes that
right
shit.
At him. Yeah.
That's the eyes I'm talking about. That conquers hockey, the nigga froze. He just was like, and it goes in. And he gets down, he's like,
Yo, I fucking remember that shit, bro. I fucking remember that shit.
I made T rewind. I'm like, yo, he looked this motherfucker. He's like dead in his eyes. Was like, yo.
And like that's the first time we see Hinata hit the ball from Kageyama with his eyes open.
Yeah.
Because before he's just swinging and Kageyama is putting the ball in his hand basically, and he's just smashing it. Mm-hmm. But it's the first time like he made sure to look at the ball, look at that motherfucker in his eyes, like.
Right.
Wow.
You got goosebumps, bro. I was like, he hit this boy with straight up One Piece conquerors hockey. He froze that man. He froze that second year. The dude looked at him and was like, what the fuck? Like, because he
the ball flying by his face.
That's literally a One Piece scene. Just like,
yeah.
Like
that guy conquers hockey, bro.
I was like, oh my god, and that because he was talking mad shit, and Hinata took it personally because he was talking shit about his mans.
Yeah, exactly. About Kageyama, bro. Like that's a thing. Like that's a thing. Like Hinata got real like Luffy and Shanks energy, bro.
Yeah.
Like he don't give a fuck if you talk about him, but once you start talking shit about his teammates, that's when shit gets spicy, bro. And it's big Shanks energy, bro. Big Shanks energy.
And I compare it to like the fighting anime, like. That would be like the equivalent of like how Killua was with Gon when he like rolled up on that nigga with a knife and said,
yeah,
like,
facts.
You took my home, like he's not even gone, but like kind of saying he's like, yo, you took my little man, like you move, you die. Like
Yeah.
you breathe, you die. Like you say a word, and that was that same type of energy. He jumped up and was like, yo,
bro.
you keep talking shit about my boy. Like I'm
About to
coming
hit you
for
in the
your
face
neck.
with this shit. In the face with this.
Oh.
Boom.
That's
Oh
the
my God.
situation where they say if there was one episode that you would have someone watch to get them into the anime, it's either episode
1,
7.
bro.
It'd
It's
be
episode 1.
I don't know. I would say 7. Well, episode 1, but mine would be either episode 7 because of that moment where he's talking shit, or episode 9 where
with
they're
Asahi,
with
bro.
Asahi. And
It depends on the person. If it's an emotional person, play them 9, bro. It'll get them.
Yeah, if you're
fucking falling.
right there, Sam has the best.
I'm
If you're an
telling you.
emotional person, 9.
Yeah,
If you're
9.
a fighting person where
7.
you want violence, 7. If you want a plot twist, just watch this
1.
start it.
Yeah, facts. That's a whole fact, bro. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, if you're an emotional person.
That shit is so funny. Yeah, bro. Because I'm telling you, that shit had me so emotional. That episode 9, bro.
Mm-hmm. And episode 7 hooked me. Like once he went in that mode where he just was like talking shit about the squad, like I'm coming for you. I was like, I don't know if that's going to be his character for the rest, but I have a feeling that that's going to be how he holds it down.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
he's gonna hold it down like that for his squad, bro. He got big Shanks energy, bro. I'm telling you, big Shanks energy.
Big Shanks energy, man, for real. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. You got anything else you want to drop in there?
Nah, the shit's gas.
Yeah.
Music is good. The sound in this, I want to say the sound in this shit is so good. Like the sneakers are squeaking, like all this shit, like hitting the volleyball, like it sounds so good, bro.
It's
just
great.
like not even the music, just like the sound effects in this shit. Like you really feel like you're in a volleyball gym. That ass.
For real. So what are we gonna give it our ranks? You want to hit it with the ranks?
Damn, I feel like I'm too gung ho on this shit to give it a unbiased fucking review right now, bro. Because I'm giving this shit like a 9 something right now, bro. Like because I'm too gung ho on this shit.
I'm with you.
Like it's so like the beginning of this shit is so like it's like you couldn't ask for more out of a fucking sports anime, bro. What could you possibly ask for?
Damn, it's near perfect. Like for a sports anime.
For a sports anime, like
it's a 9.8. Like it's
like what could you else? What else could you fucking ask for, bro?
So everyone, this is the point in the podcast where we drop all of our delicious handles. You know, I love to do this at the end because. Well, we love to do this at the end because we want you to hear our content first and then handle business second. You know what I mean? All fun, no games. So yeah, that being said, if you want to follow us, please follow us on all social media platforms at Dosyonkos. Remember to use the hashtag Dosyonkos so we can see your posts and then reply to them. If you want to purchase some apparel, go to www.activegamerfitness.com/shop. We got hats, hoodies, mugs, t-shirts, crew necks. I don't know. No one's ever said anything about sweatpants yet, so we really haven't went that deep. That's fun. So if you want to give back to the show and support us as a podcast, you know, we put everything back into the show. So you can become a patron at patreon.com/Dosyonkos. Finally got that right. Messed up the first part though. Patreon.com/Dosyonkos. $1 will make you a crewmate, and $5 will make you a captain, which will give you exclusive access to our Captain's Convo section in our Discord, and we will answer your questions live on our live podcast that we do on Twitch. So that's the perks. And if you become a $1 patron and you become a crewmate, we will shout you out on stream. We will shout you out on our podcast, and we'll change your name in our Discord so everyone knows that you're a supporter and you get that cool look. Lastly, if you have any business inquiry, please get a hold of us at dosyonkos@gmail.com. And yeah, follow me on twitch.tv/activegamer_fitness. Sam, drop your handle.
Follow me at twitch.tv/SammyVinceSmoke. I appreciate you. Also, if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, give your boys a 5-star review. That shit will help us out. It'll help niggas find the show. More people will help us, you know, give us a little, tell us what you like. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I forgot that that's a thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, do that on everyone you've listened to. All yeah. And that being said, right? Peace.
That's it. Peace.
Next time on the Dosyonkos podcast, we'll be having a Captain's Convo.